Just one look to knock me off of my feet. I'm not a man of many words, so I'll make this short and sweet. Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, and make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Well, I'm not trying to come on like some rhinestone Romeo. Yeah, I'm looking for a whole lot more than a one-night rodeo. What can I do to prove to you I'm laying it on the line? Yeah, I'll even get down on my knees just to beg you one more time. Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, and make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Well, girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, and make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Well, girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Well, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I asked you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, some John Michael Montgomery to start the night off with, guys.
Can we turn the overall level down, my wedge?
Are you sure Hank down this way?
Maybe like 20 dB. Check, it's fine.
Lord, it's the same old tunes, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and new shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need a change. Somebody told me when I first came to Nashville, Tommy, you finally got it made. Old Hank made it here. We're all sure that you will. I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. my young life away, singing my songs, one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Well, I've seen this world with a 5-piece span, looking at the dark side of me, singing my songs, one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Take it home. Son of a gun. We're going to have fun out here tonight. Hope you guys do. We're going to stay here and drink with you tonight, if that's all right. Could be holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think. Well, I think I'll just stay here and drink. You ain't putting me down one square deal. At least you know the way I feel. They take all the money that's in the bank. I'll just stay here and drink. Hey, listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. There ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. Well, I think I'll just stay here and drink. Yeah. Now won't mean a thing. Since love ain't here, don't feel a thing. Mine ain't nothing but a total blame. Think I'll just stay here and drink. Y'all gonna stay here and drink with us tonight? I hope you are. All right. Do you like country music? Well, you came to the right place then. I do know it's 2025. I was born in 1995. But are there any George Strait fans out there? All right. It's nice that we have straight people out there tonight. Saw the end in sight. Was a kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot out the door. I swear I didn't see. But if you're really going away, well, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Sign it at the bottom of a page. I swear under oath, 'cause every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door. Here, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantle where you see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. So I can find a stone. Those will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take baby, write this down.
I took it out of my way.
You did?
It sounded like shit.
Oh, that's why.
That's what's feeding back. Yeah, it's better now.
If you didn't use a shitty mic.
It's a 58.
Yeah, you ain't got no comb in there.
Huh?
You ain't got no comb in there, nothing.
Anybody else? Hey, anybody need anything?
Anybody what?
Anybody need anything?
Yep. See you. Thank you.
Tequila. I talked to him last night for a little bit, probably about 30 minutes out here last night, yeah. Corvette song? Why I love that one? Oh, okay. Well, I stopped off at the Quick Sack for some beer and cigarettes. This old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. Well, he said I had one just like her son in 1963. Took the man down at the bank, took her from me. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and made every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built for fun to handle some. I'm glad that she dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Well, I handed him my keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't the little car I want. It's the burnet in your vet that really turns me on. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and made every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built from the handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord have mercy, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and made every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built from the handle, son. I'm glad that she dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Well, she reminds me of the one I loved back then. Shoo, yeah, she does. Welcome in, everybody. You guys look like you're ready to party. Where are you from? Ireland. How did I know that? Yeah. Jeff and I have been to Ireland a couple times. Well, I've only been once. He's been multiple times. Me and this. What part? How? North of Dublin. Belfast? Not quite. Just a little bit lower. All right. All right. I was told don't eat soup if you go north. That's what I was told. Hey, Charlie. Holy crap! I'm impressed. I'm impressed. You're still alive. You made me. You gotta fly out tomorrow. Well. Yeah, I was gonna say. You fell and broke your wrist. And you played guitar tonight, now you're gonna fly tomorrow. You got some strong arms. See, man. All right. Well, let's do. I've heard there's a rumor that Garth Brooks has a house in Ireland. Does he really? Does he have a house in Ireland? You know where it's at? Have you been there? Tell the truth. His wife's not watching. Don't worry. Let's do a Garth Brooks tune for Ireland. This old highway's getting longer, seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best, but I just can't afford the rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks no one's been home. I guess he's through with me. Tell the truth, you just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting drunker, tougher broncs, you know I can recall. A worn out tape Chris would do, lonely women and bamboos seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Yeah, all my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All right, you know, I could have actually told that you guys were from Ireland just by the way you're dancing. You put a little step in there. They do. When they're two stepping over there, they got to skip to them. What you got?
I've done it.
I like it.
I've done it before.
Have you done it?
The girls all get pretty. The girls.
It's a walk, yeah. I've never done it. I don't know it. They might.
The girls all get prettier at closing time.
Guitars and Cadillacs.
I did it once before when I was on keys.
Oh no, he tipped the whole bucket.
It's a whole lot easier to do on keys, but.
Guitars, Cadillac?
Yep. Girl, you taught me how to hurt me bad and cry myself to sleep. Show me how this town shatters dreams. Another lesson by the night fool who came to Babylon found out that the pie don't taste as sweet. Well, it's guitars, Cadillacs, your hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. You hear my guitars, Cadillacs, your hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. There ain't no glamour in this tinsel land, lost and wasted lines. Pain and scars are all that's of me. Oh, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cool. If I find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. Well, it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. All right, we are getting song requests off the MySet app. Apparently they didn't hit the right button tonight. I can't see it on the screen, but it is going to my phone. That means everybody online can't tip us.
Great.
Well, we got our song request for Take It Easy by Michael. Where's Michael at? Right there. All right, Michael. Thank you so much for that request. We're going to take it easy with you tonight. Little Eagles tune here for you.
What we got?
I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 want on me, 2 the one that stole me once, and she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive me crazy. Light it up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Build your place and make your stand. Just take it easy. Well, I was standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. So open up, I'm climbing in, and take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. going to take it easy tonight. Man, Ireland took off. I was going to ask them a question, but they took off. Bobby, say something if you would.
Check, 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 1, 2. Check, 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 1, 2. Check, check, check. It's fine. I'm good. I'm okay. Okay, yeah. It just sucks all the way around.
All right, we got more requests out there. Appreciate those requests, guys. Danny's requested a song. Thomas has requested a song. I can't read that one, though. Hold on. I don't know what that says. This says, how about Rodney? Where's Thomas at? Is Thomas in the crowd? Anybody would admit that their name's Thomas? Nope. I see that. Michael's there. Michael's got another one. Danny's got one. Thomas, I don't know where you went. I thought I'd drink you off my mind. When I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. Yet if I did the things I love, you still would not be mine. So I'll keep a tight grip on the bottle, get loose and killing time. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see. And if I cross that line and they bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost in yesterday. I spent all my life just died for love that's passed away. If there's an end to all my sorrow, this is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go. Yeah, I can't wait another day. This killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see. If I cross that line and they bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yes, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yeah. Thank you so much for that request. All right. I don't know where Thomas went. I wonder if Thomas actually left the building. Maybe he did leave the building. We did have a request for a Brad Paisley from that guy, but I don't know if he's still
Bobby, is there bass in that monitor? No?
Let's look it out.
Maybe it's the sound.
I know it sounds like shit.
All right, we're going to do some Brad Paisley here for you.
I know. I'm hearing the same thing. I had to take it out altogether.
Y'all good? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got some big news. Bank finally came through. I'm holding the keys to a brand new Chevrolet. Have you been outside? Sure is a nice night. How about a little test drive down by the lake? There's a place I know about where the dirt road runs out. We can try out the four-wheel drive. Come on down, what do you say? Girl, I can hardly wait to get a little mud on the tire. 'Cause it's a good night to be out there soaking up the moonlight. Stake out a little piece of shoreline. I've got the perfect place in mind. It's in the middle of nowhere. Only way to get there, gotta get a little mud on the tire. Moonlight on the duck blind, catfish on the trot line. Sunset's about 9 this time of year. We can throw a blanket down, crickets singing in the background. More cars than you can count on a night this clear. Tell you what we need to do, grab a sleeping bag or two, build us a little campfire. Then with a little love, we might just get stuck. Gotta get a little mud on the tire. It's a good night to be out there soaking up the moonlight. Stake out a little piece of shoreline. I've got the perfect place in mind. It's in the middle of nowhere. Only way to get there, gotta get a little mud on the tire. Then with a little love, we might just get stuck. Gotta get a little mud on the tire. All right, there's a Brad Paisley request for you guys. You don't like Brad Paisley? Why? Because he's a faster picker than you? Yeah, that's why you don't like him? Got you. Guys, keep those requests coming. That is how we make our living down here. We do appreciate that. We got Ivana back behind the bar tonight, slinging the drinks. The more you guys drink, the better we sound. Just so you know. The more we drink, the better we think we sound. All right. 20 minutes ago, Michael, you requested a song. We're getting to your request now. Well, designated drinker. Hey, thank you guys. This is the Alan Jackson tune. We got any designated drinkers out there tonight? A few? All right. You guys want to admit to it. Are y'all getting in the rear? Y'all getting in the rear? All right. All right, here's a little designated drinker.
What key is it?
G.
G?
Yep. Here's my key. I want you to take 'em. I think I'm gonna need you to get back home. Hold on to my hat. Yeah, I don't want to lose it. Yeah, I couldn't stand for something else to be gone. I'm sure you know the reason why I'm here crying. I think you'll understand why. Tonight, I'm the designated drinker. I just lost the one that wrapped me around her finger. I need to get to where I can't think of her. So tonight, I'm the designated drinker. I came here to get you to help me. I need a friend to see me through. I hated to call. I knew you wouldn't mind at all. Yeah, I know you know I do the same for you. I'm not the kind that likes to drown my sorrow. I may hate myself tomorrow, but tonight, yeah, I'm the designated drinker. Yeah, I just lost the one that wrapped me around her finger. I need to get to where I can't think of her. So tonight, I'm the designated drinker. We need to get to where we can't think of her. So tonight, designated drinkers. Oh, tonight we're the designated drinkers. Yeah. Thank you so much for that request, guys. All right, we got a request for some Tyler Childers. wrestle through the night. If I'd known she was religious, then I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too messed up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks support me. There's been several people try, but up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, how I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly, run across the rivers to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raised, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds of rain. I go running through the thicket, I go careless through the thorns, just to hold her for a minute, though it leave me one more. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, how I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly, run across the rivers to hold you tonight. Give it up for Bobby Stover on the fiddle tonight, y'all. This is our first time playing together. All right, guys, we got several requests coming in. Actually, Bobby, I think you're ahead tonight. There's a lot of fiddle requests coming through. Let's go, Bobby. Come on, Bobby, let's go party. Is that how that song goes? All right. There was a lot of, my butt was vibrating a lot through that song. I thought there was a lot of requests. If I can get back off the internet. Is that a bumblebee over there? That's how it felt. All right, we got a request for Amarillo by Morning if you're going to play in Texas. Wait, this must be your brother or your dad, Thomas Stover? It's your dad. All right. There was 2 Thomases on the live set, my set tonight. All right, well, holy crap. If we were going to go in order, The Conversation. Anybody know The Conversation? Where's he at? Is that you? Are you Thomas? Man, everybody keeps... I don't know who Thomas is. I don't know where he's at, but maybe he's online. He keeps requesting songs that I don't know. If you got the special, type it in, Thomas, then there's a chance that I might not know it, and I don't know this one. Do y'all know it? The Conversation? Hank, let's talk about your daddy. Can you do it?
Y'all know that? Play your favorite song. That's why I love it so much.
All right. Well, I think TJ's going to try to tackle this one. Let's go. He's going to talk. Keep those requests coming, guys. They're coming in left and right. We do appreciate that. I can see some on this set and then some on this one. That's weird.
Sing it with me.
I've never done it.
A to Z lyrics has got to sing it. You want to try it?
We're doing a Nashville band rehearsal up here, guys, since we don't know the song, but we're going to try it anyway.
Y'all good? Yeah. What's the
Who's going to do what?
This says boy, is that right?
No, it's E.
Is
It's
that
E.
right? It's E. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, Hank, let's talk about your daddy. Tell me how your mama loved that man.
Just bring out the bottle hops. Tell you about the drifting cowboy band.
We won't talk about habits,
Just the music and the man.
Now, Hank, you just gotta tell me, did your daddy really write them songs?
That don't deserve no answer, Hoss. Let's light up, wanna just move along.
Do you think he wrote them about your mama, or about the man who done her wrong?
Oh, you know that.
Back then they called me crazy, nowadays they call him the same.
Now the ones
They call him crazy,
Lord,
they're still writing on his
his
name.
name.
Well, if he was here right now, Bocephus, would you think that he'd think we're right? Do you think he might?
Don't you know he would want that of it? I'd be here on by our sides.
Well, if we left for a show in Provo, be the person on the bus and ready to ride. I'll pick a check. Wherever he is, I hope he's happy. And you know, I hope he's doing well.
He is, 'cause he's right on the mama. He did some stuff that mama raised hell.
Well, I won't ask you no more questions, 'cause the story's only Hank can tell.
Miss Audrey loved that man.
I've always loved to listen to the stories about that drifting cowboy band. And that man.
And then when we get right. When we get right, yeah.
Still the one outlaw in the land.
The chart was wrong. I was trying to go off the chart too. It was a little crooked there. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
It didn't follow the words at all.
It did not. I'm sorry. But I tried to throw my voice with it, and I was like, yeah, that didn't go right. All right. If you're going to play in Texas, you got to have Bobby in the band. All right. Thomas said thanks. We actually rocked on that one. Thank you, Thomas. I think Thomas is on the live stream. He's got to be. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar's hot, but not for Louisiana band. So rosin up that vocal fade of love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Yeah, I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show. We had a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, Cotton Eye Joe. Said if you love what you're doing, boys, don't skid us wrong. There's just something missing in your songs. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for Louisiana man. So rosin up that vocal fade of love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. So we tested off our boots and put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised the roof and Jeff opened up his case. Say he long want to step, say you want a do-si-do. Well, here's the fiddling song before you go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar's hot, but not for Louisiana man. So rosin up that vocal fade of love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for Louisiana man. So rosin up that vocal fade of love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar's hot, but not for Louisiana man. So rosin up that vocal fade of love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. right. Well, thank you for that request. All right, we got some more requests out there coming from you guys. Oh, Brian, where's Brian at? Brian's right there. Brian and Michael sitting together. All right, requesting all the good songs. All right, they have requested some Amarillo by Morning. I don't know who the Clay Pigeons are, Michael. Who are they?
Clay pigeons. Oh my God.
I usually shoot those. All right. Did you forget your drink, man? You can't do that. This is Nashville. You put your name on it, that just means that somebody's going to know who they roofie. I'm just saying. I know this lady nearby. Yeah. At least they have that. It would get screwed. She'd get screwed. Never mind.
Amarillo by morning.
I'm the same way. Yeah, Amarillo, I forgot. Amarillo by morning, you're up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. And that sun is high in that Texas sky. You'll all be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife to a girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for rain when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Yeah, Amarillo by morning, yeah, Amarillo's on my mind. Yeah, Amarillo by morning, yeah, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Bobby Stover on the fiddle tonight, y'all. Yeah. All right, well, we got a request of some Mark Wills and some Johnny Cash right here.
Ivana. Get up, Mick Ultra.
My favorite song of the night can be the last one. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just messing. It usually is, though, on Monday nights. I got to go to work at 7:30 in the morning tomorrow, so.
Where you working tomorrow?
I don't know where I'm going to work. I've got 3 other guys that I can send wherever I don't want to go. So it works great for me. Hey, Ivana. How are you? Missed you last week. You work every other Monday? You're in LA next week? I'm in Knoxville next week. I won't be here next week. Yeah. We won't miss each other that much. Hey, I saw Caleb last night. He was drumming. He was sounding good. All right. All right, we got a request for some Mark Wills. Thank you again, Thomas, for this request. Jacob was a dirt poor farm boy, raised at the fork in the road in a clapboard house. Rachel was a lamb barrel's daughter, born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Her daddy said he wouldn't stand Rachel to waste her life with the common man. He tried hard to keep them apart, but she can't draw lines in a young girl's heart. Well, late one night by the harvest moon, Jacob climbed the ladder up to Rachel's room. He knew his place, it was right beside her. Step by step into her world, head over heels for my little girl. Here you are, that's all that matters, 'cause heaven was waiting at the top of Jacob's ladder. It'll be 5 years September since her daddy found a letter in a note on her windowsill. Swore he'd never forgive them, but nothing melts a heart like a grandchild will. Susie climbs up on his knee, says, Grandpa, tell the story, the one about me. He thinks back in his shy, says, listen, child, once upon a time, late one night by the harvest moon, your daddy climbed the ladder to your mama's room. He knew his place, it was right beside her. Step by step into her world, head over heels for my little girl. And here you are, that's all that matters, 'cause heaven was waiting at the top of Jacob's ladder. Oh, an angel was waiting at the top of Jacob's ladder. Awesome, Mark Wills. All right, where'd Michael go? Bathroom? Michael, hurry up. He's in the bathroom. Can you hear us in there? We can hear you. There he is. There he is.
What is it? The word blossom.
Bobby Stover, y'all, and Jeff Garris. Holy smokes. Both of them are smoke showing over there. Bobby, I just noticed something. You got a 5-string fiddle. You didn't tell me you had a 5th string on there. All right, he's trying to get paid extra now. Hey, where are y'all going? You going to smoke something and come back? We'll see y'all. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you. Hey, y'all get you a drink. You got the front seats. Normally people have to pay for those seats. Might as well get you a drink and settle down for just a little bit. Maybe you might get rowdy with us. Who knows? You just got here. I know. You're late. It's all right. You're excused. This guy was Toddy yesterday. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. We got anybody from Texas out there? No. Only Bobby? Bobby, you're from Texas.
That's right.
You're from Maryville? Where?
Maryland.
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 She's saying it with a southern accent, kind of.
Maryland.
Okay. All right. I got you. All right. I love that.
So the Democratic side is Maryland.
All right. We got another group of Irish people back there in the back. We got both the tables. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't get in a fight with the Northern Ireland people. We had Northern Ireland people up here. They were here earlier, but they left before the fight. What's that? You're from Belfast? Maine. Maine, okay. That's close. Kind of close. I think. Yeah, you're kind of close to it, yeah.
Where'd you do that? Never heard it.
He's never heard of it. All right, well, we're going to do some Little Texas here for you. Isn't this Little Texas? I've seen a lot of places, I've been around the world. I've seen some pretty faces, been with some beautiful girls. Yet after all of it, this one thing still amazes me. Just like a miracle, you have to see to believe. 'Cause God bless Texas with his own hand, brought down angels from the promised land. He gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. First he let the sun shine, then he made the waters deep. Then he gave us moonlight for all the world to see. But everybody knows that the Lord works in mysterious ways. He took a rest, and then on the very next day, with his own hand, brought down angels from the promised land. He gave them a spread the message. God bless Texas. With his own hand brought down angels from the promised land. He gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. Yeah, Buddy Rowe. Man, we're having a blast out here. Doing all these requests for you guys. We got a request for some Charlie Pride. I'm not going to hit you with my joke. Some Charlie Pride. Charlie Pride, where's Charlie? Charlie's over here in the wall somewhere. There he is. Hey! That guy can sing his ass off. Now you know what happened to it, Trent. What'd y'all do? Go to the hotel, sleep a little bit, and then you got a notification on your phone that said, "Hey, AJ's is live." You said, "Oh shoot, he's at AJ's. We ought to go downtown." All right. We got a request for some Charlie Pride. Here we go. Whenever I've a chance to meet some old friends on the street, I wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, you love her like the devil when you get back home. People may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. Yeah. I see some crazy things on stage, but I've never seen anybody hang a gift bag from their ear. Ireland, you guys got to calm down back there. And you're drinking Bud Light. You know we've got Guinness on tap here, right? I know it's not the real deal, but supposedly it's imported from Dublin, supposedly. Ivana, don't we have Guinness? We don't have it on tap? We don't have anything on tap? Well, I might can tap my feet. Well, somehow we got Guinness, just so you guys know. I don't know why you picked Bud Light. That's not the American's choice of beer, but it's all right. Well, guys, we're fresh out of request as it stands. We've been doing requests all night long for you guys. We do appreciate all of them. You know what? Let's do a good fiddle tune. I'm doing fiddle tunes all night. But since we got Bobby tonight, let's do a little Alan Jackson tune. We'll do a little Alan Jackson. Living on Love. We got any lovers out there? Anybody would admit that they're in love tonight? Anybody here with their wives? Are you here with somebody else's wife? You're here with somebody else's wife? Okay.
Ivana. Big ultra. Big ultra.
I was going to tell some funny jokes tonight, but Bobby always looks at me like I'm crazy whenever I...
You are crazy.
Well, you didn't have to tell them that.
I've known you enough.
You know me enough? Hey, Ivana, you know, last time you came up here, I was going to ask you if I could get a Coke, but I forgot. We were talking about you being out of town next week, and I'm out of town, too. What you got?
Miss Ivana, Jeff would like a shot of Jack also, please, whenever you head back this way. Since you're coming this way. Thank you.
That's why we don't give him a mic.
All right, we got somebody on stage that can sing it. We got it. Thank you. No, that's okay. That's okay. You can sing it right where you're at. Well, no. I mean, this is liability. We don't let other people get on stage unless we know them that like really well. We don't even let Ivana on stage. All right, we got it dialed in now. Young people without a thing say some vows, spread their wings, settle down, just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's the style, she just likes the way he smiles. Takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook around. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love and walk the fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. two old people without a thing. Children gone, still the same. Side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love and walk the fire without blinking. Hand in hand, they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying our time without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love and walk the fire without blinking. Doesn't take much, you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love and walk the fire without blinking. Doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. I was waving at Trent. Trent was watching the live stream. I had to wave at you to unmesmerize you. All right, what you got, brother? All right, guys, we got 3 requests on the line right now.
It shows A.
All right, we're rehearsing this song.
Yeah, it's A.
Is it mod on the end? Is it mod on the end?
I don't know. I ain't got there yet. I'm not on the chart. I haven't got that far in the chart yet. I don't think so.
Okay. Now, Red Solo Cup is the best receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals. And you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles if you prefer drinking from glass. Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. In 14 years, they are decomposable. And unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Brady Mac, kiss my Red Solo Cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I'll lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now, I really love how you're easy to stack, but I really hate friends quite yucky. But I have to admit that the ladies get smitten, admiring on how my name is written on you with a Sharpie when I get to hitting on them to help me get lucky. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I'll lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now I've seen you in blue and I've seen you in yellow, but only you, Red, will do for this fellow. Cause you are the abbot to my Costello, and you are the fruit of my loot. Red Solo Cup, you're more than just plastic. You're more than amazing, you're more than fantastic. And believe me that I'm not the least bit sarcastic when I look at you and say, Red Solo Cup, you're not just a cup. You're my friend. Yeah, that's what you are, you're my friend. 1, 2, 3. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I'll lift you up. Let's have a party. Proceed to party. Red Solo Cup, Red Solo, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Red Solo Cup, I'll lift you up. Let's have a party. Proceed to party.
TJ Water back there on the drums tonight singing. All right, way back there in the back, the guy that does the party tricks with the bag on his ear, he requested the slowest song, the slowest song, but can we talk you into dancing to it at least? Grab you a girl, it doesn't have to be your own, this is Nashville. Remember when?
What?
Remember when?
What? Remember when?
Don't you remember when? Remember when?
Well, Keith? What's the key change?
Oh, it's that big ride.
Start somewhere.
Yeah, everybody good?
G-Dag. Yeah, but it does the big ride into the seat.
I played this like twice in my life.
1, 2, 3.
Remember when I was young, so were you. Time stood still. Your love was all we knew. You were the first, and so was I. We made love, and then you cried. Remember when? Thank you, man. Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our heart, made the start and it was hard. We lived and learned life through the curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when your old ones died and you were born? Life was changed. disassembled, rearranged. We came together, we fell apart. We broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet, walls of music, we danced to week to week, brought back the love, we found trust, that we never gave it up. Remember when? Remember when? Third seems so old, now looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, to where we've been. Said we do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said we turned gray, when the children grow up and move away. We won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. It will remember when. Remember when. Remember when. I think I got my guys mixed up. You requested that one, I'm sorry. I thought Ireland did. This is a request that I haven't gotten in a long time. TJ, you're going to like this one because it's one that we don't do.
Ah.
Key?
Dog.
What key?
Dog.
Top is fiddle, just by itself. Just fiddle.
Sounds like it's oh. Shit, sorry.
Yeah, okay. Is that what it was? I can do either one. Yeah, it started.
That's a G, hold on. I got a G, hold on. Okay.
Tonight there'll be candle lights and roses in this little country chapel that's almost falling down. There'll be tears in this old farmer's eyes this evening when I give my one possession to that city boy from town. His hair's a little longer than we're used to, but I guess I should find something good to say about this man who's won the farmer's daughter and will soon become my son-in-law today. Mama left 8 years ago December. It was hard to be a dad and mama too. But somehow we made a home in this old farmhouse, and love was all my baby ever knew. Well, he could be the richest man in 7 counties and not be good enough to take her hand. But he says he really loves a farmer's daughter, and I know the farmer's daughter loves that man. By request. All right. Trent, take you a good old swaller and come on up here. Guys, we got a special guest. This is the I would say the slim version of Alan Jackson. He's about the same height. This is Trent Pruitt, everybody.
Check 1, 2. I can probably deal with that. Yeah, that's good right there.
All right. Queen of my double wide trailer. Oh,
Well, I met her out at Murphy's restaurant. She
said she was fresh from the farm. I remember thinking for a country girl, she went pretty well harmed. Sat there talking about a lobster tank, ordered her a slow gin fizz. When them chicken fried steaks arrived, she said I like living like that. So I made her the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. So now she run off and I've got the trailer, dang her black heart and her pretty redneck. Woo! Well, a few nights later I ran into her at AJ's Good Time Bar. His name is Earl, he's the Charlie Daniels of the doors. I whispered, honey, let's just go home, have some onion rings and watch TV. As I walked her to the truck, Earl was crying, don't you leave me. I told him, this here's the queen of my double wide trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Now she's run off and I've got the trailer, dang her black heart and her pretty redneck. Trailer with the polyester curtains and the redwood deck. Now she's run off and I've got the trailer, dang her black heart and her pretty redneck. Oh, she's the queen. She's the queen. Thank you.
Jeff doesn't know it. Jeff doesn't have a clue.
All right, we're going to pick it up for you.
Jeff, it's an A.
When I went down to the Grundy County auction, where I saw something I just had to have, my mind told me I should proceed with caution. My heart said, go ahead and make a bet on that. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything and make it mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I got a hammer, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold to the land. Sticking her rose, she's an ancient and not she's a 10, I know. Got river and red swan hair. Now I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud. Now, I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give it, think you make it mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I got a hammer, she's one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold a lady in a long black dress. When you won my heart, it was no contest. We were in this one hair blue eyes, and I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Yeah, we found love on the auction block and the heart away. Now we used to love and laugh about
give it anything you make it mine on mine. Do your bidding and bitch back and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm so lady in the second row. She's a night, she's a nine, she's a 10, I know. Got a ruby red, this small hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire you touch and the flame of your eyes. I'm bound to love again, I'm a brand new man. Well, the whole town's talking about the line I've been walking that leads right to your door. Oh, how I used to roam. I was a rolling stone. Yeah, I used to have a wild side. They say a country mile wide. I burn those beer joints down. That's all changed now. You turn my life around. Whoa, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire you touch and the flame of your eyes. Born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Yeah, I used to yell at men to leave them. Oh, I'd brag about my freedom, and no one could tie me down. Then I met you. Now my heart beats true. Baby, you and me together feels more like forever than everything I've ever known. Then right on, I ain't looking back. Yeah, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire you touch and the flame of your eyes. Born to love again, I'm a brand new man. All right, yeah. Yeah, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire you touch and the flame of your eyes. Born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Yeah, I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire you touch and the flame of your eyes. Born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Yeah, born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Thank you.
It's Savannah. Savannah. Beer. Beer. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar's hopping out for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that both faded love, and let's you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. I remember down at AJ's, we were putting on a show when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled. Said, we love what you're doing, boys, don't get us wrong, there's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that boat for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised the roof when Jeff opened up his cage. Said, y'all want a two-step, say you want a do-si-do, but here's a fiddle and song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that boat for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that boat for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Thanks for dancing with us. Mamas don't let your babies grow to be cowboys. Dean and Montana. Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to call. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles, and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he won't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Help us out. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old Puroons and Alan Jackson's, they'd take good times bar. Lone Star, oh baby,
of the night.
Them that don't know him won't like him, and then after sometimes don't know how to take. He ain't wrong, he's just different. His pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. All 'cause they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Another Western swing for you now. Born in Louisiana, down on the old bayou, raised on shrimps, catfish, Nanny's good gumbo. I got the rambling fever, said bye to Mom and Pa, cross that old Red River, and this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas, gonna live here till I die. I rode up into Austin, the cradle of the West. Just ask any cowboy, he'll tell you it's the best. I met a Texas beauty, got friendly with her paw, looked into her big blue eyes, this is what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas, gonna live here till I die. How about some fiddle? I started taming broncos, made every rodeo, until I met a tough one, you know his name was Devil Joe. And I grabbed hold of his bridle just to ride his soul that long, threw me from the saddle, and this here's what I saw. I saw miles and miles of Texas, all the stars up in the sky. I saw miles and miles of Texas, gonna live here till I die. Oh, take it down now.
It started way back in third grade. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes, pink dress, matching bow in her ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, crossed some monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emmylou got caught passing me a note. Oh, the teacher took it, read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like to kiss with stars in our eyes. It ain't much changed, I still chase Emmylou up and down the hall, around the bed in her room. Next day I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. I can't believe it's been that long ago. We got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no.
Yeah. I didn't even notice.
What's that? If you want me to play, I mean, I can play and sing bass either way. Yeah, or I can step up. It don't matter either way. Go ahead.
I looked for trouble and I found it, son. Straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I tried to run, but I don't think I can. You make me move and you're a dead man. Friend ain't living long like this. Can't live it on like this. Can I, baby? Yeah,
It's up behind my back. He left me really lonely, still really rocking. Got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't never known like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Grew up in Houston off a Wayside Drive. Son of a car, been some all-night dive. Dad drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember was the drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Ain't living long like this, can I, baby? Know the story how the wheel goes round. Don't let him take you to the man downtown. Can't sleep at all in the jailhouse, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't living long like this. Ain't living long like this, can I, baby? Oh, come on. I live with Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Makes Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dean. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. I'm at the bottom in the jailhouse now, and never long like this. And never long like this, can I, baby? You know the story about the jailhouse rock. Don't wanna do it, but just don't get caught. Can't sleep at all in the jailhouse, baby. Living on like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? I'll take it down now. Thank you very much. Y'all get up for Tom Baker.
Trent Pruitt, everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right, well, these guys have been working their tails off up here all night. Jeff? Jeff, Bobby, TJ, I'll let you guys take a pause for the cause. Bobby's gonna play one with me. We haven't done this one in a while. Yeah, it's more punchy. Just call me the bass master.
You're a pretty good sound man. You suck to the front, man, but man, great sound.
You know, I've been actually thinking about actually trying to do that.
No.
Run sound. I'm serious.
You don't want to do that. It's a shitty gig. It's a shitty gig.
How are you? You're finally here. We've been waiting for you to get here. Y'all just play the songs and you leave. You're like, yep, y'all have it from here. Hey, we're doing another show at 3. If you want to go rest for an hour and then come back. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Well, the road rolls out like a welcome mat to a better place than the one we're at. Yeah, I ain't got no kind of plan. Yeah, I've had all this town I can stand. I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day. Let's beat the storm, be on our way. It don't matter to me, wherever we are's where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. This might not be an easy time. There's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart. Yeah, and some nights might feel cold and dark. Nobody wins afraid of losing. Yeah, and the hard roads are the ones we're choosing. Some days we'll look back and smile. Yeah, and know it was worth every mile. It don't matter to me, wherever we are's where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. Yeah, I can be your lucky penny. You can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my guitar out of this. I set it up for Trent and I was like, yeah, it doesn't sound great here. You guys still doing good out there? Ireland, are you good back there in the back? You drinking plenty? Staying hydrated? All right. Miller High Lifes now. You went from Bud Light to Miller High Lifes. That's a big step up. That is. And you're drinking oranges, 4%.
Yeah.
What I told somebody the other day, I was like, yeah, one day I'll be on the 4-rail alcohol. It says it's 4% shit.
That's all I can afford right now.
It works. All right. Well, I think we're fresh out of requests, Bobby. We had a ton of requests earlier, and they all faded away. Well, people say I'm no good and crazy as a loon. 'Cause I get stoned in the morning, get stoned in the afternoon. Kinda like my own blue tick candle, I like to lay around in the shade. Yeah, I ain't got much money, but I damn sure got it made. Well, I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. Well, if you don't like the way I'm living, you can just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Well, the preacher man talking on TV, just a putting out my rock and roll. Wants me to send a donation, says he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus walked on water, and I know that is true. Sometimes I think that preacher man would like to do a little walking too. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. Well, if you don't like the way I'm living, you can just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Oh, talk to me, guitar. Rich girl wants to flirt. Rich man goes to college. Well, I just go to work. Young girl wants another drink of wine, and a politician wants to vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but I'll take another tote. Well, I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. Well, if you don't like the way I'm living, you can just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Well, if you don't like the way I'm living, you can just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
Let's go. Where's my beer? Where's my beer, Rich?
All right, guys, well, it's the time of the night where we did the last call for alcohol. We've got Ivana back behind the bar tonight, guys. See her and look after her as you're closing your tabs out. And if you've enjoyed what you heard tonight, just throw some love in our jug as you're walking out the door if you want to. If and you want to. We're going to do one more with the band, I guess. Looks like.
What we got? Freebird. No way. I'm kidding. I know you're kidding. I will kill you. I will kill you in that place.
All right, guys, we got time for one more song with you guys. Appreciate you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Bobby Blackburn on the bass guitar. Jeff Garris on the lead guitar. Bobby Stover on the fiddle tonight. TJ Wilder on the drums. What should we take them home with, Bobby? What do you say? You don't know? I can't think of anything right now. What should we do? What should we take them away with? Stand up? Nah. Cowboy song? Huh? Some what?
Goodbye says it all.
Cindy B. Walker. I don't know any Cindy B. Walker.
Goodbye says it all.
Goodbye says it all. That does. Good night. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Clarence, calm down.
That's about enough out of you, Clarence.
Clarence.
Clarence,
He's throwing the
Clarence
trash
Carter.
cans around. Is what he's throwing the trash cans around.
I'll be stroking.
It's his workout.
Clarence Carter.
Take you away with some George Strait. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I held my heart. Well, I just found a game that I can't This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like a setting sun, sitting on the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between, and now we play the final showdown scene. Yeah, as the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where this cowboy rides away. And my heart's sinking like a setting sun, sitting on the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbyes the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Thank you guys so much. We love you. Till next time. Be safe getting home tonight. Close your tabs. Look after Ivana. They said it on the Titanic, it's never too late to tip the band.